The leader, a wiry kid with a backwards cap and a smirk, stepped forward. "You think this is 1970? You're obsolete." Then, crack! His palm slammed across Marcus's cheek. The sound echoed. Marcus's head snapped sideways. His hearing aid flew off, skidding under a parked SUV. "That's for TikTok," the boy laughed, zooming in. "This is gonna break the internet." His friends cheered, rolling footage from 3 angles. Marcus didn't cry, didn't yell, just sat there, breathing slow, eyes fixed on the memorial wall ahead. Unseen, inside the memorial's community room, 40 members of the Iron Sentinel MC sat in silence, sipping coffee after their monthly meeting. They'd watched the whole thing through the glass. Their president, Elias Vance, a man with salt and pepper hair and scars along his jaw, stood. "We've got a problem," he said, voice low but sharp. No one moved. Not yet. The punk raised his hand again, this time aiming for Marcus's other cheek. That's when the doors burst open. 40 boots hit pavement in perfect unison, a single rhythm, thunderous, unrelenting. The bikers walked, not ran, toward the scene, forming a silent, unbroken circle around the boy. The phone cameras froze. The laughter died. "Delete the video," Elias commanded, voice like gravel over steel. "Now." "It's just content," the boy blurted, clutching his phone. "It's for laughs." Unseen, inside the memorial's community room, 40 members of the Iron Sentinel MC sat in silence, sipping coffee after their monthly meeting. They'd watched the whole thing through the glass. Their president, Elias Vance, a man with salt and pepper hair and scars along his jaw, stood. "We've got a problem," he said, voice low but sharp. No one moved. Not yet. The punk raised his hand again, this time aiming for Marcus's other cheek. That's when the doors burst open. 40 boots hit pavement in perfect unison, a single rhythm, thunderous, unrelenting. The bikers walked, not ran, toward the scene, forming a silent, unbroken circle around the boy. The phone cameras froze. The laughter died. "Delete the video," Elias commanded, voice like gravel over steel. "Now." "It's just content," the boy blurted, clutching his phone. "It's for laughs." "You laughed at a man who bled for your freedom," growled Rook, a giant with a sleeve of military patches. "That's not content. That's cowardice." Marcus stood slowly, hand trembling, not from fear, but from grief. "No violence," he whispered. "I don't want this." But the bikers weren't listening to him anymore. They were listening to the silence of the memorial. "Delete every video," Elias repeated. "Every one where you humiliated someone. The homeless man you shoved. The child's birthday cake you ruined. The woman you mocked at the grocery store." The boy paled. "That's my whole channel." "Then you've been building a legacy of shame," Elias said. "Delete, or we delete your phone and your camera with our boots." The boy's fingers shook as he swiped, video after video vanishing, hundreds, thousands, his entire identity erased. Then Marcus stepped forward. He didn't shout, didn't curse. He looked into the boy's eyes and saw not a monster, but a lost soul. "Do you know why I come here every week?" The boy shook his head. "My best friend," Marcus said softly, "was named Brandon. He was 22, same as you. He threw himself on a grenade to save 7 of us in Quezon. He never came home." The air turned still. The bikers lowered their heads. "He wrote letters to his little sister every day. Dreamed of being a teacher. Died so you could scroll and laugh on your phone." The boy's face crumpled. "I'm sorry," he choked. "No," Marcus said gently. "You're not. You're sorry you got caught." Elias pulled out his phone. "Brandon Mitchell, 3.2 million followers, known for targeting the vulnerable. He read aloud, pushed a veteran into traffic, stole a blind man's cane, mocked a widow at a funeral. The boy didn't speak. "You think this is fame?" Elias said. "It's filth." The police arrived within minutes, flashing lights. 2 officers. One held up the phone. "We've got the full footage." The boy was arrested on the spot. Within hours, his name trended. Not for his pranks, but for his crime. Sponsors dropped him. His apartment was repossessed. His car towed. His accounts banned. His followers vanished. 6 months later, Marcus sat again at the memorial. The wind was colder, the sun lower. Then a quiet voice. "Mr. Bellwether?" It was him. No jacket, no camera, no smirk. Just worn jeans, a faded t-shirt, and eyes that no longer looked away. "I saved every dollar I could," he said, handing Marcus an envelope. Inside, $5,000 in crumpled bills. "It's for the Veterans Fund." Marcus opened it slowly. "You earn this," he said. "Not from likes, from labor. I work 3 jobs now." The boy whispered, "I'm cleaning bathrooms at dawn. I'm stocking shelves at midnight. I'm washing cars on weekends." Marcus placed his hand on the boy's shoulder. "Your friend Brandon would be proud." Real strength doesn't break the weak, it lifts them up. You don't earn fame by hurting people. You earn it by becoming someone worth honoring. The boy began volunteering with the Iron Sentinels. He tells his story in schools, in juvenile centers, to kids who think cruelty is cool. He shows his old videos, not to brag, but to warn. "I slapped a hero," he says, voice steady now. "And karma didn't come with a warning. It came with 40 bikers." The Iron Sentinels gave Marcus a leather vest, patched with Vietnam veteran, and protected by the Iron Sentinels. Every Veterans Day, he rides beside them, in a custom sidecar built with cushioned seats, a sound system playing his favorite jazz, and a small American flag fluttering behind. If this moved you, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Winds of Thought. Because the world doesn't need more trolls. It needs more men like Marcus, more brothers like Elias, more people who refuse to look away. And tell us below, can a single act of courage change a life forever? He didn't know the man he slapped was a war hero until 40 bikers stood up as one. The parking lot outside the National Veterans Memorial was quiet that morning, save for the whisper of wind through evergreens and the distant hum of traffic. Marcus Bellwether, 83, sat in his sedan, hands steady on the wheel, his veterans placard clearly displayed in the rear view. He'd come to honor his fallen brothers, one name at a time. The handicapped spot he'd pulled into was marked in deep blue, legally reserved. 3 young men, phones in hand, had blocked it, filming, laughing, posting. "Move your ancient ride, Grandpa," one sneered, leaning on the hood. Marcus didn't raise his voice. "I have the permit."